What's up, y'all? It's your boy Batmac back at it again with the Patriots Connected franchise. And here we go in the divisional round of the playoffs. We got a game versus the Indianapolis Colts coming up right now, where we did beat them earlier this season, if I, get that information correct. We actually won the game 27-24 against them. And yeah, that's pretty good. We won it going behind our it was behind our run game. It was week 1 this year. So, we haven't played them since week 1. Two completely different teams at this point in the season. They have won their playoff games. They're on a roll right now. But hopefully we can, repeat what we did week 1. It was a close game, but I think we can win.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round playoffs on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Here comes Tua Tagovailoa with his first career playoff start. He's definitely going to be excited coming into this game. First start in the playoffs and against the Indianapolis Colts, a former Patriot quarterback in Jacoby Brissett. I'm very excited to get this matchup going. Take a look at our team. We're probably going to be able to really try to rely on Sony Michel. And N'Keal Harry, I think, is a matchup nightmare going against the secondary of the Indianapolis Colts. Desir and Kenny Moore. So now here you go, the first third down of the game for the New England Patriots. Tua sees N'Keal Harry wide open for the first play. He makes the guy miss. He's down the sideline. And touchdown, N'Keal Harry. With his first catch of the game, is going to go 74 yards to the house. And he hits his head on the goalpost. Woo! Okay, let's go. N'Keal Harry. With a big play to start the game. And that is a first quick score for the New England Patriots. Good timing throw between Tua and N'Keal Harry. N'Keal Harry made the guy miss. Got an end zone. So now with that quick score, Jacoby Brissett will come onto the field already down 7-0. He knows that it's only one score. It was just one big play. That doesn't mean that's how the game's going to go. He's going to play it safe. He's going to try his best to win this game. It doesn't take one quarter to win. It takes an entire game, so he knows this. And after a lackluster first down, here they go in a 2nd and 10. And we force an incomplete pass on the slip screen looking for his running back. Now, taking a look at our defense, we're going to have to rely on them heavily today. The Colts still have a very talented team. I think we can shut down the receivers, though, with the best secondary in the league. So now here they go with 3rd and 10. Kyle Van Noy looking to try to get some pressure. Broke the sack record this season and tackled short. Jack Doyle out of bounds. Give us the ball back. Now the 2nd and 8 coming up. Tua's going to drop back. He's going to find his favorite target, Jalen Waddle, for a 1st down. Moving the chains there. Now with the 3rd and 4 coming up. Tua standing strong in the pocket. Decides to throw on the run, and Jalen Waddle gets the catch. So Tua's starting very hot. Already over 100 yards in the game. Which, he gets 40 more yards, and he already has more yards than he had last game against the Colts. But now a holding penalty is going to impede our drive. And that's going to slow things down right there. Now 1st and 19. Tua, the play action worked there, but nobody's open, and that's a coverage sack for Harris. And now we're going to be in a 2nd and forever. After losing a yard on 2nd down, we're going to be here in a 3rd and 28. We're going to play it safe. Hand it out to Sony Michel. And we're just going to punt the ball back to Indy. So now 1st and 10 coming up from the Indianapolis Colts. Jacoby Brissett standing in the pocket, and that's a coverage sack, and Kyle Van Noy brings him down. The new sack leader for an entire regular season and the new record holder, Kyle Van Noy. So now 3rd and 17 coming up. Jacoby Brissett drops back, and Stephon Gilmore with the beautiful coverage against T.Y. Hilton right there to force an incomplete pass. Now our offense will be back on the field for the 1st and 10. And after Sony Michel there, and the Colts completely plugged every hole that Sony Michel was trying to look for. Now 2nd and 8. To a dropping back, and Justin Houston with the sack. Old man Justin Houston getting the pressure there, just completely dominating Yadi Caduce. So now we find ourselves in a 3rd and 17 after that Justin Houston sack. It's not a realistic down to really convert. Now we look for DJ Chark, who gets tackled just a yard short. We're going to play that safe. We're going to punt the ball. So this game, the teams are really feeling each other out right now. It's still 7-0 New England. Because we're set with the play action. Looking down the field, and incomplete pass. Jalen Ramsey on the coverage. So now with a 2nd and 10 coming up, Jacoby Brissett's going to send T.Y. Hilton in motion and give him the fly sweep, where T.Y. Hilton gets a good gain there. A rush for 6 yards. And now with a 3rd and 4 coming up, Kyle Van Noy gets the pressure, but Brissett gets the ball out to Doyle for the 1st down. Good strong throw by Brissett, knowing he was going to get hit right there, and still made the throw. So now 2nd and 8 after a lackluster 1st down, gaining 2 yards. We're going to try to sweep again, and this time Dante Hightower snuffed it out and stops T.Y. Hilton for a 1-yard loss. Now 3rd and long coming up for the Indianapolis Colts, 3rd and 9. He's going to drop back, look for his running back out to the check down, and that is a 4th down. Damian Williams could not turn it into a 1st down. Now 2nd and 8 on the Patriots driver, hand out to Leonard Fournette, who gets a good chunk run right there. 15 yards on the day for Fournette. So now 3rd and 6 coming up after a lackluster 1st and 2nd down. Tua looks for Eric Ebron for a 1st down. The timing was off a little bit there. Tua did kind of throw that late or see that late. But regardless, that was a good completion. Now, after a first down, gaining 2 yards, we're looking for a 2nd and 8, and too much movement in the pocket. And he's sacked by Shelby Harris, which is going to force a 3rd and long yet again for this Patriots offense. So 3rd and 13 coming up. Tua looking for Jalen Waddle, who can't bring it in. Great coverage by the safety, Malik Hooker, right there. The rookie couldn't bring it in. And after a quarter of just great defense right there. Ooh, Jalen Ramsey forcing the incomplete pass. Now 3rd and 3 here in the 2nd quarter for Indianapolis Colts. KJ Henry is offsides, but Kyle Van Noy gets a strip sack. And our defense picks it up, but it's not going to count as KJ Henry was off. No, Jawan Bentley was offsides. Regardless, somebody on our defense was offsides, and now that turnover doesn't even count. So 2nd and 10, we're still shutting down their run game. Damian Williams has 1 yard on 4 carries. Our defense is showing up today, man. Really showing up. Now 3rd and 12, and KJ Henry blowing up the play, helping the defense rally. And now that's going to be a 4th and 13. It's going to be our ball. Now 2nd and 6 coming up. Tua's going to hand off to Sony Michel, and yet again, no running room. 10 carries, 17 yards for Sony Michel on the day. Our run game is not getting going. So there you go on 3rd and inches. We decided to throw the ball because they had a stacked box. And Tua gets the ball out to DJ Chark there for an easy pitch and catch. Now 3rd and 13 coming up after not so good 1st and 2nd down, and Jalen Waddle. He seemed to bring it in, but the ball gets jarred loose on contact, and that is an incomplete pass. With the game still being 7-0. 1st and 10 for the Colts on the next drive, and Damian Williams gets a good 1st down run right there, which helps them set up a 3rd and short after a decent 2nd down. And now it's a 1st down catch for the Colts and a face mask on our linebacker, Jerome Baker. And that's going to attack on 15 yards to the play for the Colts. Now 1st and 10 at midfield. The Colts pass it out to Jack Doyle, and Brissett gets the 1st down. 49 yards on the day for Jacoby Brissett. Most of it seems to be to Jack Doyle. And Damian Williams yet again tackled for a loss. And that's going to force a 3rd and 11. Now Jacoby Brissett looking for the play action. And illegal touching T.Y. Hilton. His foot stepped out of bounds right before he tried to make a sideline catch. That's illegal touching. And a 4th down. And I love to see it. So they decided to punt the ball to us instead of trying to go for the long field goal, which would have been a 57-yard field goal, other than making out pretty low. So now here we go, 3rd and 1, hand off to Leonard Fournette, who barely gets the 1st down, but he does in fact move the chains. Now 1st and 10 coming up for our New England Patriots. Tua's taking care of the ball pretty well so far. Staying in the pocket, looking for Jalen Waddle, who makes the guy miss after the catch. And now they go. 1st down, Patriots. We're going to try to get some points before halftime. Now 1st and 10, Tua dropping back, but Caleb McGarry couldn't hold his block long enough, and Darius Leonard gets the sack on Tua. And that is going to go into the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 21 after the Darius Leonard sack. We try to do a slip screen, and the running back, Sony Michel, runs it the completely wrong way, bumps into one of the linemen, and that gets Tua sack. So now we're 3rd and 29 coming up. Tua looking for Jalen Waddle, and that's just a lot to ask. It's incomplete. Now the Colts are going to try to get some points before halftime. With a minute 45 left before half. He passes it out to his receiver there for a first down. Moving the chains. Now 1st and 10. And Damian Williams gets the first down catch now. So now 3rd and 3 coming up. We're under a minute. So we said dropping back. Looking for T.Y. Hilton, who got behind Stephon Gilmore, but he overthrows the pass. And Stephon got caught slipping right there, but Brissett missed it, and that is going to give us the ball before half. Thank goodness. 44 seconds left and counting. Tua's looking down the field for N'Keal Harry, but incomplete pass. Now 3rd and 10 coming up. We're going to still try to get some points before half, and DJ Chark with the catch. Now 27 seconds left before halftime. Tua dropping back and sacked. Should have pulled the trigger there on that pass. And that is going to ruin a lot right there. Tua dropping back now before halftime. 2nd and 19 gets hit on the throw, and it's almost picked off the tip. And now it's going to go into halftime. 7-0 lead over the Indianapolis Colts to end the first half. A run game could not get going, but it's better than theirs. So, offense moving the ball better than theirs is, but I mean, not much to show for it with only a 7-0. So, there we go, the 1st and 10, and that's a catch for the Colts. And Jalen Ramsey gets the tackle, makes him short of the first down marker with a 2nd and 2 coming up. And now Damian Williams out of the backfield gets the first down. Jacoby Brissett finally getting over 100 yards for this game. So he's relaxing right now. Now with 1st and 10, new set of chains. T.Y. Hilton gets a good route on Jalen Ramsey. But Jalen Ramsey still makes a good tackle. Now that they're 2nd down, 3rd and 2 coming up. Jacoby Brissett dropping back, finds his favorite target today for 1st down. And that is a good catch. Devin Funchess is really having a day so far, it seems like. Now 1st and 10, Jacoby Brissett drops back, and Devin Funchess with yet again another catch. Now 1st and 10 in the red zone. First time the Colts have been in the red zone today. Gonna try to hand off to T.Y. Hilton on the fly sweep. He breaks Stephon Gilmore's tackle, but brought down by Jonathan Abram on the 8-yard line. Got the 1st and goal, didn't do much. 2nd and goal coming up. Jacoby Brissett all day in the pocket. Danny Shelton with the sack. And that is yet again another coverage sack for our defense. And we are really getting a lot of pressure on Jacoby Brissett today. Now 3rd and goal, trying to hold them to a field goal, trying our best. They try to do a slip screen, and that doesn't work. But Dalvin Tomlinson should have picked that off, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So that's going to force them to kick a field goal. Now our lead is cut to 4, 7-3. Now to start our drive, we're going to go deep down the field, looking for N'Keal Harry, who is double covered, and that is incomplete. So now the 2nd and 10 coming up, we're going to try to look for a trick play there, and well, it's not a trick play, it's just a wrong developing play. And Justin Houston gets a sack, and that's going to force us to a 3rd and 17. Since we can't get the run game going, it's like we're really abandoning it. It's really not doing anything, everything like a yard a carry. And then DJ Chark trying to reel it in and almost gets picked off the tip. But thank goodness DBs can't catch. Now 1st and 10 for the Colts. They're going to turn our hand to Damian Williams, who gets some great blocking right there and gashes us for a 9-yard gain. On the 2nd down, they lose a yard on the run game. And now 3rd and 2 coming up. And Jalen Ramsey gets the tackle, but Damian Williams did already pass the first down marker. Now 1st and 10 coming up for the Colts. And another good throw for Jacoby Brissett. And that's a 1st down. Now they're going to have Damian Williams on 1st down in this face mask. Dante Hightower. That's the 2nd face mask of the game for our defense in our linebacking core. So now here comes a 1st down throw. Jack Doyle, who gets tackled at the 1-yard line, just short of the end zone. And Jacoby Brissett is looking to possibly take the lead here, and Jack Doyle couldn't bring it in. Great play by Jalen Ramsey. Now the 2nd and goal coming up. They're trying to run the ball, and Jalen Ramsey gets the tackle to hold him a yard short. Now looking for a goal line stand, and KJ Henry blows up the play, forcing a 4th and goal, and for the Colts to settle for 3. Our defense has helped us keep our lead, but now it is knocked down to 1. Try to get the drive start going with a run play, and yet again our run game is just not working. Here we go, 3rd and 4, looking for the RPO, and probably should have handed it off because that should have been an interception. So we punt the ball back to Indianapolis Colts. They are down by 1 point. They've moved the ball in the last 2 drives against us. Now 1st and 10, and sack. Kyle Van Noy with the 2nd sack of the game. Now he's feeling it. So 3rd and 13 coming up for the Indianapolis Colts. They try to hand off to Damian Williams, catch us slipping on a draw play, and that actually gashed us for a lot, but he still could not get the 1st down. So we're still playing that safe. Don't want to turn it over back in my own territory. So now we're going to try to hand off to Sony Michel on 1st down, and yet again, our run game is doing absolutely nothing. 43 yards on 16 carries. That is not good at all. That is under 3 yards a carry, about 2.6, 2.7 around there. And there you go, Jalen Waddle couldn't bring it in, looking deep down the field. Now 2nd and 6 coming up from the Indianapolis Colts, and here we are in the 4th quarter, and Devin Funches gets the catch to convert the 1st down. And after a good 1st down, again, it is a 2nd and 1, and good throw, Jacoby Brissett, looking for the underneath route. We're in the 4th quarter, only got a 1-point lead. Jacoby Brissett dropping back, and their O-line is giving them all day, and Devin Funches yet again with another catch. He's really been balling out today. As now they get the natural pick route, and Jack Doyle finds himself getting a 1st down and down inside the red zone. But Jacoby Brissett really balling out today now. He's got them inside the red zone. And now Devin Funches with another catch, and he's down to the 5. Jacoby Brissett is really getting the ball out of his hands here, and even when he doesn't, they're blocking well, and now that's a touchdown on the next play. Jack Doyle makes up for the drop touchdown he had last time they were in the red zone. And now that is an Indianapolis Colts lead here in the 4th quarter. But still got a whole lot of game left. So we are chilling, but that is not something that I like to see. Now they're going for the 2-point conversion to make it a touchdown game. And drop back, Jacoby Brissett. Not enough time, and Danny Shelton destroys the play. And now we can keep it a 5-point game. Now 1st and 10 with the first time the Colts have the lead in this game, and that should have been picked. Tua's pass sailed on him, looking for Jalen Waddle across the middle. Now 3rd and 7. And nobody's open, and Tua decides he needs to throw it away, try to live another day, even though we still got a holding penalty on there as well. That play just didn't work in any facet. Now 2nd and 14 coming up. The Colts are going to try to look to increase their lead on this drive as they use the play action game right there, looking for T.Y. Hilton for a 1st down. Now 2nd and 1 after another good 1st down. And Jacoby Brissett looking down the field, and Jack Doyle makes a good strong catch against Caden Stearns. Now they're in our territory in the 38-yard line with a 1st and 10, and pressure getting to him, and Jalen Ramsey with their great coverage downfield on Devin Funches. The defense trying to hold him here, got him in 3rd and 7, and Kyle Van Noy with his 3rd sack of the game and stopping the Colts on their drive. Now, this is the most important drive of the entire season. We got 5 minutes, so we can do 4-minute drill down the field. And we can try to get some points here. So now with 3rd and 2 coming up, just over 4.5 minutes left. Tua drops back and finds Sony Michel out of the backfield. 1st down. Tua looking for his check down there, showing good patience in the pocket. Now if they're trying to run the ball on 1st down, we lose 3 yards. And Tua finds N'Keal Harry on the hitch route and a face mask by the Colts. Is that Kenny Moore to see her? Rock Yassin, actually. Yassin gets the face mask, and now Sony Michel with his 1st big run of the day, and he's down to the red zone. There you go, Sony Michel with his 1st big run of the day, and it couldn't have came at a better time. Now 1st and 10, Tua looking down the field, looking for the end zone, and DJ Chark couldn't bring it in. That was a touchdown. Now 2nd and 10, Sony Michel gets a 5-yard gain there, a 4-yard gain. Now here we go, 3rd and 6. Tua gonna drop back, he's gonna roll out, he's gonna decide to get the 1st down with his feet. Now it's gonna be a 2-minute warning on the goal line. The 1st and goal didn't do much. Here we are on a 2nd and goal. Try to hand it off to Leonard Fournette. Great blocking there, and I don't know why he bounced it out. He should have just kept going straight. Just tried to bulldozer himself into the end zone. So now 3rd and goal. Tua gonna look for N'Keal Harry, our best receiver, and that is incomplete. Great coverage by Rock Yassin. Now 4th and goal coming up. Tua's making a change at the line of scrimmage. He sees something that he likes. More likely looking for N'Keal Harry on the corner route here, depending on what that safety does, and that's open, and he only gets 1 foot down. N'Keal Harry forgot he was not in college anymore. You know, he's been in the league for years now, and only gets 1 foot down. And that's an incomplete pass on 4th down and turnover on downs. Now our defense has to get the ball back. We have all 3 timeouts. But we're going to get the ball back with minimal time and just no timeouts, no way to stop the clock other than getting out of bounds. So 1st down, we tackle him for a loss. So 2nd and 13, you know they're going to run the ball. Oh, okay. We try to do a screen there. Still tackle short. Great tackle by Stephon Gilmore. Good open field tackle. Now 3rd and 15. They're going to try to get out of the end zone. They could possibly get a safety here. We almost get one, Jalen Ramsey, but the lineman got in his way. We still tackled them on the 1. So now there will be 38 seconds for Tua to try to get a touchdown to win this game. field goal won't cut it. We need 6. Now Tua down the field looking for DJ Chark, and he probably should have looked for N'Keal Harry there. Or not N'Keal Harry, Jalen Waddle. Now 2nd and 10, 31 seconds left. A great coverage down the field already. And that is incomplete pass. Looking for N'Keal Harry. Now 3rd and 10, Tua dropping back. Pressure in his face, but he finds N'Keal Harry for a first down, but we need to spike the ball. Now we have time for one more play. 5 seconds left. We're going to go for the Hail Mary. Maybe we can pull up some Aaron Rodgers magic. Throw it to the end zone and dropped twice by Patriots receivers off the tip. And that is the end of the season for our New England Patriots. Our offense could only score 7 points in this game. We had one of the top scoring offenses in the league this season. When we go into this game, we can only muster up 7 points. A run game, which we relied on so much this year, could even get to 100 yards as a whole. And we take the L to the team we lost in week 1. I mean, the team that we beat week 1. And we lose to them in the divisional round. Jacoby Brissett, 70% completion percentage. Meanwhile, Tua was under 50. I don't know how we can potentially help him next season, but his completion percentage has been terrible all season. And in this game, it truly put us in a bad spot. His inaccuracy is a problem. 17 for 36, 235 yards. A lot of that was towards the end of the game. But come on, man. 12-7 loss to the Indianapolis Colts, who we beat week 1. N'Keal Harry had over 100 yards and what should have been a touchdown, but he only got 1 foot down. We even tried a possession catch it. And he still only got 1 foot. Didn't even attempt to make a sideline catch. Jack Doyle with a great game today, along with Devin Funches as well. Blocking wise, Yannick Kajus and David Andrews gave up sacks, and we know Caleb did. Yep, and Joe Tooney. And even Eric Ebron gave up a sack today. So everybody really did. And honestly, this team wasn't equipped to win a championship this year. We have had to completely rely on our defense and the offenses that we'd have had to go against. I don't know if we could have successfully completed everything to the ability that, to the extent that we really should be able to. There you go. We lost. And now our season is done. We lose the Indianapolis Colts in the divisional round. And next video will be all what happens in the offseason. And we'll be simming through the playoffs, and we'll see who ultimately wins the Super Bowl. But this year won't be us. First year without Brady, we lose in the playoffs. What a time.